Hello guys, welcome back to another episode on my YouTube channel. Today I'm outdoors in my small but beautiful flower garden where I will talk to you about knives. Here I have two of the most popular types of knives. It's about chef's knife and Santoku knife. To the untrained eye, a Santoku and chef's knife appear to be very similar, but there are a few important distinctions between each one. It is vital to understand these differences to be able to choose the most appropriate one for your particular cutting needs. Before explaining the differences, let's begin with the similarities. Both are general purpose knives used for a variety of cutting tasks such as chopping, slicing, dicing and mincing. For this reason, they are one of the most commonly used knives in both professional and home kitchen. Both are made from an assortment of materials such as ceramic or metal like these ones. Most professional chefs prefer those made of steel like these ones for their durability and high corrosion resistance. One important difference here is Japanese blades, such as the Santoku, are often made of a thinner yet harder steel to allow chefs to perform precision tasks. Damascus Santoku knife is one such example, which I have here in this box, and we'll talk about it later. Well, the difference between a Santoku and chef's knife primarily pertain to their origin and blade shape. The latter responsible for the type of cut or slice one can achieve. So, let's talk about the features of these two types of knives. Let's start with this one, Santoku knife features. Santoku knife originated in Japan. Wide sheep's foot blade with no tip, a dull back, spine that curves down to meet the straight-edged front blade. Thinner blade that a chef's knife allows for more refined slicing. Can be single or double bevel. Bevel refers to surface that has been ground to form the knife edge. Usually no bolster here. Balanced weight, lighter to hold, and varies in size from 5 to 7.9 inches. And now let's see the best uses for a Santoku knife. The meaning of the word Santoku clearly explain what it is best used for. The three virtues or three uses of chopping, dicing and mincing. This means that the Santoku knife is best used for cutting meat, slicing cheese, slicing, chopping or dicing fruits, vegetables and nuts as well. Mincing meat or herbs. Well, here I have a Damascus Santoku knife, 7 inches with 67 layers from Kitchen Emperor. The blade is precision forged by single piece of ultra quality high carbon Damascus steel. As I said before, with 67 layers, which are over sharpness than normal steel knife, and also in superior toughness, flexibility and incredible long time edge retention. Handle is designed for superior hand control and comfort with triple rivet to the handle. The blade has a length of 7 inches here from here, and the handle 4.6 inches. So in total we have a length of 11.6 inches. Also, the blade thickness is 2 millimeters. If you want to have in your collection of knives a Damascus Santoku knife 7 inches, 67 layers from Kitchen Emperor, I highly recommend it. And I promise you won't regret it. Let's talk about chef's knife features. It originated in Germany and France. It has broad blade that curves upwards to form a tip, and the spine is thicker to add weight. Comes in serrated varieties. It's usually only found in double bevel. Has a bolster here, heavier to hold, and varies in size from 6 to 12 inches. 8 inches is most popular, but many professionals opt for 10 or 12 inches. A chef's knife features a blade tip which naturally causes the chef to rock the blade forward as they complete their cut. The absence of a tip on the Santoku knife means one can slice in a single downward cut, like this. While many chefs successfully employ the rocking method, the Santoku way is faster and more efficient. Another key difference between the Santoku and chef's knife is the bevel. Many Santoku knives used by professional chefs are single bevel, not double, like this one. When sharpening, one can create a much smaller angle, resulting in a sharper blade. As an example, instead of a total of 30 degrees with a double bevel chef's knife, a Santoku can be sharpened up to 15 degrees on the one side only, making for a much sharper cut. This is particularly useful if you wish to create wafer thin slice, as found in many Japanese dishes. So, the best uses for a chef's knife. A chef's knife is extremely versatile, which speaks to their popularity in professional kitchens. It can handle a wide variety of jobs, but avoid using it to chop large meat bones, frozen products, or for intricate peeling and julienning jobs. Well, when to use a Santoku versus a chef's knife. Many professional chefs and home cooks alike will use either knife interchangeably, but there really are some advantages to using one over the other. The chef's knife may also be the right choice when cutting through dense ingredients like melons, squashes, and other fall vegetables. While the Santoku should be your go-to for recipes that call for thinly sliced and perfectly uniform ingredients. When it comes down to it, choosing between the chef's knife and the Santoku can also be a matter of personal preference and chopping style. Smaller-handed people might prefer the way the Santoku feels in their hands, as it's light, smaller, and has a certain ease of handling. While people with larger hands may prefer the chef's knife due to its heft. Either way, both knives have their uses in the kitchen, making it a bonus when both are included in your kitchen knife set. Well, if you want to know more about cooking and knives, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video. Bye.